Yo, 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 what's going on out there, man? Everybody, Black Compass Media. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the entire society, everybody that's out there right now rocking with us and shit like that. Got a real special, exclusive pre-Labor Day situation I wanted to roll out to the people and everything like that. This is a brother that I've been a big fan of for a while. Yeah, again, I'll pull a hipster shit. I was a fan before you niggas even knew what time it was at all, man. So I'm honored to have him up here right now. Av, what's going on, brother?
What's good, bro? How you?
Man, I'm cooling, man. It's about to be Labor Day. You know how Labor Day in the city get, you know what I mean? So I'm doing all right. I'm drinking a lot of water to prepare for this weekend. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what tonight is all about, man. We get all the water in us tonight.
Right.
But you live on the line for the rest of the weekend.
Super important, right? So,
Listen.
But yeah, how's everything going with you, bro? I got a lot of stuff to get into and stuff like that, but I just like to start first with, how's everything with you, man? You know what I'm saying? We grown men at the end of the day, man. How's everything rolling? I
can't complain, man. You know, just working. Blessed, man. You know, Very blessed. It's a lot going on, but still here.
And the thing that I actually, before I even, like, when we was talking and stuff like that, and one of the things I always respected about you was that the level of consistency, the humility, the hard work. To me, it's weird because you look at your verse tracker and somebody might think like, you know what, he's only had this many battles and whatever. But you've been out here, you've been grinding for a while, got the project out and stuff like that. Like, where do you see the game right now, just in terms of battle rap and putting together the music? Like, how are you feeling? Is there optimism here? Because you know what I'm saying, it's hard to gauge for me sometimes with battlers, you know?
Man, it's tough, you know what I'm saying, trying to balance both of them. But, I'm just glad I finally got the project out, you know what I'm saying? Like now, for the most part, what we're working on is the visual. So they just give me time now. I can lock in with battles, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 plates lined up with Smack already, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I'm about to be back in the cave, locked in for that.
Right.
And just, trying to balance getting the visuals and everything together with the project. But other than that, man, I'm just working, man. I'm just working.
Are you ambidextrous where you could do the project and the battle you could prepare for both? Like, is that something that you could do?
I've been doing that. Like, I've been doing that since, the Geechee battle, yo. Like, I think I started on the project during the Geechee battle, and it's like daytime I work on music, nighttime I work on battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I try to balance it out. I don't, I stick with my schedule, how I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't let it cross in. It be times that I want to, cross and I might think of some hot shit, but I'm on music mode right now. So, I just got to isolate that out. Hopefully I come back to it. You know what I'm saying? But, it's definitely tough, man. Like, people don't understand, like, this shit ain't easy. Like, you got artists, they go in to shows night in, night out, saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We always get fresh and new and that too. And then we still trying to prove that battle rappers can make music. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of pressure on us, and I don't think people understand that. But I salute all these niggas that's making music and battling at the same time.
Exactly. And you know what though, as a fan, I will say I take some of the onus because in our heads, because we expect a certain level of perfection when you hit the stage, right? So musically, sometimes maybe we put a little bit unfair expectation on y'all. And the thing I like about your project, Validated, is that it doesn't sound like you're on stage battling. Not to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My music ain't gonna never sound like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not a fan of battle rap that sounds like some shit niggas had on their album. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit should be separate. The battle rap is a competitive sport. We in there trying to kill each other verbally. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking our shit, our music, man, that shit, that's when you're supposed to explain your story and what you've been through and all that. Like, it's cool to drop some of that shit in battle rap sometimes, but, you don't want to oversaturate your battle rounds with shit that sound like mixtape bars. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And you don't want to do that. And I think, just in terms of the stuff that I got from the album, like when I'm getting the No More song with you talking to your mom, or, what I'm saying, Love or Lust and shit like that. And you gave me something for the gym with that Still Watching. Like, that's for the gym. You feel what I'm saying? So I felt like was dope. So give me the walkthrough of the Validate. We're going to get to battles, but I'm fucking with this project so much. Give me the walkthrough of Validated, because to me, it's like the narrative of a person that is from VA, from the shits, getting out of it, but it's still sort of that, that dichotomy of like, all right, I'm out of the shits, but I'm still kind of in it because people fuck with me, you know what I mean? So Give me the background on Validated and how that project came around.
Validated is kind of like is basically, you know, my journey into all this shit with battle rap. Period. With me being an artist, rapping. Period. Because I've been rapping for a while, but I never really took it serious. I didn't even take battle rap serious. Like Norbs really had to press me to battle rap. But, you know, so with the project, it was just like I wanted to express different things that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Different scenarios that I've been through on my journey, period. Just trying to survive out here. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. You know, I get love everywhere I go. Like, it ain't no hood out here I can't go in. Ain't no city out here I can't go in. I get love. And it's not tough guy shit. It's just being a stand-up, respectable nigga and getting everybody else their respect. So when you hear Validated, you know, it's different scene, it's different songs talking about different shit. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit, I want people to relate to it because I'm quite sure my story is different from everybody else's, but it's still shit that, you know, everybody don't got the same story. Understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to make sure people can relate to shit like that.
No, I agree. You know, because I'm a Yankee. You know what I'm saying? I'm an up north type. You know what I'm saying? But I'm listening. I'm like, man, like it's some substance on here and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm encouraging people to check the project out. When it comes to putting out these concepts though, because you covered a lot of ground, how important was it for you to just show versatility on the project?
Very, man, very. I wanted to make sure it wasn't the same song up there twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it might be some songs that you might compare to each other, but it's very rare if you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to make sure it was something for everybody. Like, niggas wouldn't expect me to make songs for females. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, my song Understand. Like, that's a crazy record right now, and I'm getting a lot of love for that song. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that niggas can relate to. Like, everybody got a little jank that, well, I don't know about everybody, but everybody, you know, a lot of niggas, so to speak. And I don't want to get nobody in trouble, you know.
Yeah. Shout to Shorty. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we get, yeah.
Niggas got, you know, chicks that, man. Like I said, I was just, you know, to sum that up, I'm just trying to put music out that everybody can relate to, man. Trying to tell my story. Hopefully people that's going through it can feel it and understand where I'm coming from.
No, that's super important, man, because I feel like there's only one glimpse of a battler that you get just from the battle in itself. And just as a segue, man, you talk about jumping back in the cave and pressure and so on and so forth. Cave Gang. What's going on, Av? What's up, man? Cave Gang. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the most elite groups in battle rap to me right now. And you know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to go too crazy here because I know how the comment niggas get, but there's a certain level, there's a certain standard I see that's over there. So walk me through. I got a bunch of questions. You already know. But this Cave Gang affiliation, how that's been going and how that's helped your career. Is there a backroom conversation when you're taking these battles that you got the team in the background in consideration? Are they going over the bars? Because the preparation seem like it's a different type of level.
You know what's crazy? We normally don't spar until like the day of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit.
Everybody know what time it is. We know what time it is with each other. You know what I'm saying? Except for Young Cannon. Like we always, like, this motherfucker full of energy, man. Like, he always on 10, man. Like, his writing ability is crazy. So, you know, Cannon always got some shit for us to hear. You know what I'm saying? But me and Roc, I don't want to hear shit to the day of or before the battle from him. And it's like that. It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because we know, like, we you know, when we find out who the opponents is, look, nigga, you know what to do. Like, go, nigga. You know, we here for a reason. So it ain't a whole lot of pep talk or shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But with Roc, does Roc have the Derek Jeter effect where you just like the you know what I'm saying? Like he the head of the team, he the captain of the team. You see him working so much and make people want to work that much harder. Do you find that, especially some of the newer members and shit?
It's motivation, bro. It's definitely motivation, man. I've seen Roc since the pit fight days. You know what I'm saying? So to see where he's come from and where he at now is definitely motivation. I've been fucking around with Cave Gang before I got on Smack. A lot of people don't really know that. I just wanted to solidify my name or some shit before we really announced that I was Cave Gang. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely motivation, man. Like, we don't want no weak links. You know what I'm saying? Nobody that's not working or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't with that type shit.
Okay.
And we definitely don't want no fake shit over here. You know what I'm saying? If you with us all the way.
Let's jump in. If you with us, then you with us, right? Because the multiple, like, what's the stance on the multiple crews? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm Cave Gang, can I also be with this or whatever? Is there affiliations that I can't have?
I don't rock with that shit. I really don't. Me personally, I don't really rock with that shit. I'm gonna tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't like. Let's just call a spade with a spade. A lot of people ask us, is Ryder with us?
Yes. Let's get to
we fuck with Ryder. I fuck with Ryder. Like, I can't answer for everybody, but I really don't consider Ryder Cave because Ryder don't really rep that shit like that. He don't really, you know what I'm saying? And I can't say he ain't with us or this and this like that. It's just I don't know what bro move is. You know, I see every time I see Ryder's Goonies. You know what I'm saying? So. And it's no love lost, you know, it's still love. That's little bro, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel better over here with them, then so be it. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I know it takes time. But for me personally, I don't really see it as that. You know, I could be wrong. I don't know if it's just what it is. Like, I ain't trying to, you know, put some shit out there like, oh, nah, fuck him. We kicked him out the group. Nah, it ain't that type of time.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part, to my knowledge, he's still with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just, you know, he focused on his other thing. He's trying to get his shit together over there with them and build a little crew because they real friends over there. They really hang out every day or whatever. So I can understand it, but you know, just me, yeah.
I can see, you know what, I'm imagining a tribunal, like a group of y'all voting to see who comes in, and I come in and I got, you know, my other affiliations. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga got.
You with us. If you with us, you with us. You know? You know, niggas know the vibes with us. You know, you with us. And we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
Do you have because I know some of y'all got the Dot Mob and the Cave Gang affiliation.
Nah.
What is the deal with that? Like, is you in both? You in one? How does this work?
I'm gonna tell you like this, yo. I got love for a lot of Dot Mob niggas. You know, a couple niggas at Rex that's in Dot Mob. The new people that, you know, me and Rex had some conversations and them niggas came to, like, I brought our streets to Dot Mob. You know what I'm saying? Rex talked to me about the Vic Cannon situation, the bad news situation. Like, I had them conversations and I got love for Rex and I fuck with Uno. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Mook situation, I don't know that nigga. I've never met that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But how he moved towards my bro, I'm standing with my bro, and it is what it is.
Let's get into that. First of all, I was caught off guard by, you know,
I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I was just getting messages and calls. You know what I'm saying? I was on the layup, and my phone was just jumping, and I ain't really, you know, had time to really entertain it. So when I did get a moment, I looked, and niggas is like, "Yo, what's up with Rock and Mook?" And I'm like, "What you mean?" So niggas like, go to Twitter. When I go look up there, I'm like, oh, nah, the fuck going on here? Yeah. And then I see Rock post, and then I look and read, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll find out what's all the details, but y'all know where I'm standing at, period. I'll find out who right or wrong. None of that shit matter. Like, bro is bro, and I mean that shit. Like, it's more than just rap shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, with us. You know, a lot of people think it's just a rap group shit. Nah, that's not the case. I care about their families just like they care about mine. It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't got to know how far we go as far as our relationship and acquaintance. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm riding Cave Gang. I'm riding with my bro. Yeah. Period. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Yeah.
If bro said the Dot Mob shit dead, bro, I'm not going to say I'm Dot Mob, bro, but, you know, nah, it is what it is.
Wow. So that one caught you off guard because I mean, I would expect, I mean, the whole situation is new, but it seemed to me that Murder Mook was in an attempt to try to save his own self or to make his image look a little bit better. Yeah, like how did Rock get implemented? Like, from your standpoint,
that was goofy to me. It was goofy to me. He don't got shit to do with it. And then for another thing is, if I beat a nigga ass, I ain't going all over the place, over the world explaining it. If I know I whooped his ass, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for you. If you feel like you won and you beat Verb, ain't no need for you. What's understood ain't got to be explained.
Right.
But for you to jump up there and then throw that nigga name in, ain't nobody talking about Rock last battles. They were talking about your shit. You the one goddamn trying to defend and explain that shit. Don't bring bro in it. He ain't got shit to do with it because he ain't doing that shit.
Right. What was it? Was the attempt to? I'm messed up on the motivation, and the other thing that fucks me up too with this game in general is how soon we forget, you know, you could say Tay Roc maybe I think maybe in his last 2 battles he might have lost, but it doesn't take away from the consistency, the Hall of Fame consistency that you gotten from Roc, and he's been super loyal between Smack and between Dot Mob, even when they was going through it. Right? So that's why the whole shit catches me completely off guard, Av. I gotta be honest. What does Tay Roc say I see his response to it, you know what I'm saying? He taking that personally. Has it been a team discussion on, cause I know it's affiliations with Dot Mob too, amongst some members of Cave Gang. So have y'all dug into it like that?
I haven't spoken with nobody in Dot Mob. I'm not really interested in, you know, like I don't hate them niggas. It ain't no beef or no shit like that. It's just who I need to talk to is my bro. You know, I hit bro up low. What's up? We had that conversation. It is what it is, and that's what I stand on.
Right.
And I'm gonna stand on that shit in person too. So it is what it is with me.
Yeah. But yeah.
All for a little piece of head grease, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm paid, and that shit ain't just on no Smack contract. It's not a beef. Beef is when the shit go down. Mm-hmm. At any time, you know what I'm saying? We know where that shit is. Like, it's not that. It's just, okay, we not standing over here. Because let's keep it a buck, bro. How many times have you seen any of them niggas behind Roc at his battles? You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't no big shocker to me. You know what I mean?
I'm just a little bit shy. I want it to work out because it's a little bit awkward to me. That whole thing is a little awkward just from being around. You know,
honestly, how is it awkward? You don't see them niggas interacting with us. You don't see them niggas on stage with us. How?
Wow.
When have you seen them niggas behind any Roc? Honestly, and Rex, I fuck with Rex heavy. When have you seen that nigga behind that nigga get that nigga Roc, get that nigga half or whatever? It's not a shocker, you know.
It's just one of these. It's just something like this that exposes it, I guess. I mean, the sort of the implied reaction was that Roc is, you know, Dot Mob and was holding it down so crazy that
he definitely was.
You know, that's the implication, like, you know what I'm saying? But now when you put it like that.
He definitely was. And we was riding. We definitely was riding for that shit. Like, I got love for them niggas. Like, the love don't cut off just because. It's just, yo, we gonna do our thing. Y'all do y'all. Stay up.
Right. And
that's all. I hope this don't get marketed as no Dot Mob versus Cave situation.
You know what? Part of me, and man, listen, I'm petty, so Lord, I would love some shit like that. But
Lord, please leave it alone.
Lord, please don't Lord, please. Why we do it? Why is it Lord, please, Av? Come on, Av.
Father God, please leave it alone.
You don't. The smoke between Cave Gang and Dot Mob. Like, how do you see that playing out?
Put it this way. I want to see Roc and Mook now. Honestly, I want to see Roc and Mook now. I want to hear that conversation. Why not?
Good question. Shit. Why not now? Because I mean, shit. If feelings was already there and it took this for it to be like. Cause my whole problem with the whole situation, Av, is this. It's like, if a nigga, you know how sometimes people got secret feelings and it's like, you know what I'm saying? The shit done boiled up so much to where maybe a situation happened and they exposed and now they feel the need to bring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what fucks me up.
It wasn't on our end though. It wasn't on our end. To everybody knowledge, it was, Cave Gang is a part of Dot Mob. You'll never see Dot Mob, Cave Gang battling Dot Mob niggas because Cave Gang is part of Dot Mob. That's what everybody's always been saying. And we've never jumped out there and was like, no, we not. You know what I'm saying? Like we went on that time. We was riding. Okay. We was definitely riding. But I mean, bro, Mook took the gloves off. He feel like what he did wasn't wrong. But then it's certain things, man. It's like certain shit you say in your interview and how you try to carry it. And then if you look at the whole conversation on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think it's funny to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't give a fuck for real. So we ain't even gonna play that game. Y'all be blessed and stay up. We gonna do us. Don't cross that street though. Stay over.
Interesting. Wow. What did you? So what was your verdict in the Verb Mook situation?
I'm gonna sound biased. I'm gonna sound like I'm on some bullshit.
Okay.
But I actually bet money with Mook.
Mm-hmm.
I actually bet with Mook, and I feel Verb won because Verb talked. Let's see that shit. Like, I'm not even mad if niggas go either way. Like, the third round is clear. Mook won the third round.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people complain about the time, but if these motherfuckers agree to an unlimited round, then that's what you're gonna get. Like, did you expect anything else?
Quick segue. You know would you take an unlimited round situation? No. Like, with those time constraints?
No. No. It don't take all that fucking time, bro.
Right.
It don't take all that time, bro. Fuck that shit, man. But like I said, that's one of the stipulations. He agreed to it. Both of them agreed to it. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I honestly feel verb one. I felt verb one. Cause that nigga, you know, he talked to the nigga. He got his whatever he had on his chest and he wanted to say to Mook. He got it off and he still did the typical verb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he really did his numbers, man. He really did his numbers, yo.
Right.
He really did his numbers.
As far as like the time limit does throw me off a little bit. Now back to you, you've managed to give us a lot of good like listen, and no offense or anything like that, but for a lot of people, you know, they really hadn't gotten introduced really until around maybe 15. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But between 15 and now, you've given us so much good quality work looking back on it between between Av, Suge, O-Red. Like what would you say was the battle that really turned shit around, like, or woke you up a little bit? Maybe put blood in your mouth. Was the nitty battle or?
The nitty battle, man. The nitty battle, it wasn't even about me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just started like I kind of when it first got booked, I was like, yo, these niggas trying to make me a sacrificial lamb. But you know, like Nitty was on fire,
right?
And then, you know, he had been on Smack, but he ain't ever been in New York. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, damn, I'm battling this nigga on the come out game. So no matter what he says, I'm fucking doomed. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm like, I'm gonna fight this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. And you know what I'm saying? And that battle was crazy, man. Like small room battle with 1.4 million views. Like, you know, a lot of niggas, they apparently niggas fucking with that battle.
Yeah.
Like that's.
And the thing I like about your battles is this right here. It's like your shit will slowly process in niggas' heads to where they like, damn, that battle was fucking dope. Like I saw it with the O-Red battle. I'm seeing it with the Suge battle. You got a couple battles over 1.5 million. And then you got Av and O-Red and T-Top approaching that. So it's like you get this sort of the second or third look. You feel me?
Yeah, me and Suge got like 2,000 views, maybe 3,000 views from 1 million.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, are you looking for that big marquee viral situation or something that's just going to marinate over time where it's like, nah, we keep going back to that and as it goes on. I want
people to keep going back to it. I want people to go back to keep going back to it because I promise you, man, every time you watch one of my battles, there's some shit some fire shit that I'm telling that you ain't catch the first time. Like a lot of niggas be like, yo, he rap fast. And I do that because of the time shit, man. Like you seen in a couple of my battles, like the time shit was on some goofy shit in a couple of my battles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get all my material out. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's more, I guess now they on some shit like, you know, we're going to let these niggas rock because I ain't writing over 3 minutes for no battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I mean, I was always worried about from the beginning. Okay. So this is how, and this is for everybody out there too. This is how I stumbled across Av. It was right after when Tay Roc came out with the Snow situation. Yeah, I'm going there. Snow and Tay Roc came out, and I couldn't stop watching it. I was fucking with Tay Roc heavy. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what other shit he got out here. Let me see what other battles might be going on out here. And I stumbled across Av and Tay Roc, and Av beat the shit out of Tay. I'm like, what is this? Who is this nigga right here? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I kind of I got lumped in, and then I'm seeing the 7 City stuff. I'm like, nah, I have one of these niggas. But to me, you would always rap kind of fast with that fast cadence, very different from everybody else from VA. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is always what stood out with you. And I went back to Skillet battle and then John and shit like that. So what about that?
John was like my second battle, bro.
Well, okay. So John, how does the John look even? How does that even happen? That being your second situation on 7 Cities?
It's crazy because like when 7 City Sharks had already started, shout out to Showtime. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. Mm-hmm. You know, I had a couple battles up. Well, I had a battle up there with some personal shit with me and one of them. A dude I'm real cool with now. Actually, John was my third battle. So 7 City Sharks, we was basically battling. It was about battling the best nigga from that city. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say we was in New York, it would be the best nigga from Brooklyn battling the best nigga from Queens. That's how serious we took it. Like our turnouts and shit was crazy. Like it was battlers that was already on that really knew about us. Like that's where we met T-Top and Briz in them at. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to
Okay.
come out to our events. They used to come out to our events. You know what I'm saying? That's how we met them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it was always about that type of shit. So, you know, Showtime wanted to do something crazy on some shit like, yo, I'm gonna bring a URL nigga here. So niggas like, fuck it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was like, John. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Because John was on fire then. Like, like, I was just starting the battle. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I was new to the battle shit. So, you know, me and him were supposed to go 3 rounds, but some shit had happened. Motherfucking big ass hurricane, all kinds of shit. Like, you know, we had to switch venues. So somebody opened up a venue. I remember that night somebody opened up a little bar that we used to do the battles at. You know, and John had missed his flight, I guess, because of the hurricane, got delayed, a whole lot of crazy shit. So we ended up going there. So, you know, it was a situation when, you know, some more bread needed to be on the table. So I'm like, look, man, these niggas out here in the hurricane, just give him my money. He'll take my money that I got paid from that and give it to him. Let's just go ahead and battle. And, you know what I'm saying? We ended up making it a 1-round shit. But, you know, Norbs told me he vouched for me. He the reason why, you know, Norbs checked me out with a PG situation. So shout out to John. You know, I fuck with them anyway.
Yeah. And that battle was dope to me. And okay, so when you arrived, you was nervous. I couldn't tell. Wait. What was the nerves? What was it? Because John already had a big name, or what?
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, that was my 3rd time battling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm new to this. You feel me? So I don't really know this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to, you know, talking our shit to niggas around here, like, that they can relate to. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna say to him that people, you know what I'm saying, gonna really, you know, grasp around here? Like, we know who he is, but we don't know this nigga like that. We just know he a big name.
Right.
So I just started studying a little bit with him, you know?
Yeah. And that was dope. That was a dope situation. Now, when you got to URL, let's just rewind a little bit, because I think, okay, so you had the PG, the one that didn't drop, and then you had the other joints. And now, I think when you ran into None and Mike P, it was like, yeah, this nigga's about to be an issue.
That's when Norbs was like, yo, I know you fires him, but you lazy. Because I won't really, like no bullshit. Like, I was really not writing the rounds for real. Like, my first PG, I wrote like 1 round, but I didn't think it was real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was really going to give me a shot. Because I hadn't heard from the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, the day before the battle, he like, nah, we want you up here. So I only got like 1 round. But I ended up still getting 3 rounds, and niggas still recognized me from my first round. So by the time he was like, yo, I'm going to give you one last shot, bro, because I see it. I know you know what I'm saying? You can take this shit serious. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take it serious. And that was the None shit.
Which was a good battle, which had that, y'all, that both of y'all I thought was dope in that. And I you know what I'm saying? And then you had to jump in and shit like that with the, I always want to ask you about that, the physical, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're not a physical nigga on stage like that. Now, you did do the swim move to chest. I don't know. Like, that was crazy.
Listen, that wasn't even a part. I wasn't supposed to do that shit, man. I was just in the moment. And he was close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I wrote that shit, it wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna put the skip shit over this nigga for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just, I was in the moment and he was close enough. So, you know what I mean? It was reaction, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
So you gave him the Warren Sapp swim move after? Like, he's like, nah, he's just right here.
Prepared. Like, that was the first time niggas actually got a chance to see me move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get more space like that, niggas to see me perform. Like, that was the most space I ever had in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, any other time, look, everybody's on fucking stage, and we got a little small ass space to do certain shit. You know what I mean? Right. Like, I ain't had no swim space. You hear me?
Yeah, and that's actually that's actually a good point, because I remember that being an early critique of you. Is that there's no utilizing the stage, not much movement around and stuff like that. And I feel like at the time, Clips and like people like Adi Boom, bigger guys, but they was everywhere type of shit. And that's what we wanted from people. So was that something you just wanted to add to the game so that people know that you had the ability to do that?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. You know, I did some movements, you know, every now and then. The Suge battle, I tried to scoop his big ass. You know what I mean? Trying to pick his big ass up on that stage, yeah, but you know, shit like that, like I'm moving around a little bit. But like, if I got the space, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? But
right,
I ain't really been having the space, so
and
it's more to it than that, man. It's so crazy with me because niggas would be like, "Yo, all I have to do is punch." Like, you clearly not listening to me, then. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see when niggas say rum, and who else? Who else is a crazy puncher? Like just a consistent puncher. Like it's a lot more to it than punches. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel like your breakdowns is getting enough attention, or just the content that you coming with. Like what is it? What do you feel like people missing?
Ain't catching it. Until like when they come out on camera and shit, and then there's certain shit niggas here. Like you'll see somebody be like, yo, I can't believe niggas ain't catch that. I can't believe like it be a lot of shit in my rounds, man. Like niggas really gotta listen. But they listening for that one big haymaker. You know what I'm saying?
I made my money off of elbow moves. I'm Dusty Rock. Like that's what. Yeah, that's it. That is I can't lie. That's the shit that niggas want to hear. Like a lot of times.
But see that shit. But then when I say two wrongs don't make it right, it make it even though. That's regular. That's just a bar.
That's hard. That's
you
hard.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you say shit like that. Like it's a lot of shit, yo. It's a lot of shit.
Right. But that's the shit that people get on the rewatch, right? So that goes back into that.
I like that. That's why I respect the rewatches, man. Like if me and Mav come out, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if me and Mav come out, like I had to speak to that nigga about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I really there's some real talking to that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So. And then I went back to doing my punching thing and did like it was way to it than that, man.
So let's get into the whole new archetype, the no hat Av. I don't know like that. You know that's a thing. It's a thing now, Av. It's a thing. It is.
That's funny too.
So next time you wear no hat, niggas know what to do. Like with these bets. Like
I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, yo. I know good. They say Goods cooked me about having the pink on and shit, but I did it on purpose. Like, cause Mav is known as the bully. The bully, whatever that. I was actually gonna have some flip flops on, my little champion flip flops. Like it was gonna be like, I'm not worried about you whatsoever, nigga. I'm wearing pink on you. Like I told Rock that shit. He busted out laughing. They were wearing pink on that nigga. Like yeah, I'm wearing pink and I ain't wearing no hat or none of that shit. Like I'm comfortable, nigga. That's how comfortable I am with you.
Right.
Because you supposed to be the bully. So how you look getting barked on a nigga in pink? You know what I'm saying? You know. That was just some tough shit. Plus that shirt was fresh from phones. I don't know.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck it." Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the whole thing about that shit. That shit was funny though.
And there are two situations that I want to ask you about. Two battles, and then I got a couple hot seat things for you, but two battles in particular. Now, for anybody who's been around as a fan of Seven Cities and a fan of the whole VA scene, you and Big K, I gotta do it. I have to do it. Big K, to me, number one, number two, depending on what day you wake up between both of y'all when it comes to VA. So what is the deal at this point? Has there been discussions? What's going on? Is there running? Is there ducking going on? What's happening?
I wouldn't say nobody's running. I wouldn't say nobody's running, man. We just, from my point of view, I'm just waiting on the off.
Straight up like that?
I'm just waiting on the situation, man. I'm waiting on the right situation to hit the table. It can definitely happen. I'm not running. I'm quite sure he's not running. But then, like, it's not priority to me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not in demand. But as soon as the right offer hit the table, we got it. No problem.
What do you think about K lately? Some of his work, because people have been a little bit critical of what he's been doing. What is your opinion about his work? I
ain't gonna take nothing from him, man. The motherfucker can rap, man. I just I don't really like to speak too much on dude because we really don't rock. But he's nice. I'm never gonna take nothing from his talent. The motherfucker can write. He can go, and he's went with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Like he's went at the best of them. So we ain't gonna take nothing from his talent. It's just I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what too much to say. I think he's talented. That's all.
Okay. All right. So and that's still one just for the region, just for people that's a fan of VA battle rap, for the rollers and the squeakos and the whole scene out there. I need to see K and Av in a Virginia situation. I do. Me personally, this is me talking as a fan, K, so don't hate me. But
it definitely might happen. You know what I'm saying? It definitely could happen,
Okay.
Like I said, it's talent-wise, it's respected. You know what I'm saying? I respect the talent.
All right.
And that's where we're going to leave that.
Now the other one is a little bit more petty. Now rumor has it, I heard that you was kind of running away from Danny Myers. I don't know what the situation might be. But that's what the chat is telling me, that you might be on the run from Danny. What's going on with that?
When my phone call rings of who is next, Danny Myers is not the subject. It's about it. Like, it's not what I can't run from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing that they bringing. You know what I mean? Like, it's obvious it's not nothing that's on their priority list. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not specifically handpicking opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was people that wanted to see me battle Gluezy. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But then you throw me another name, like how can I turn that name down? You know what I'm saying? Like, right. But Danny hasn't been on the other end of my phone as far as that. You know, I wanted to go to Cali again. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I hit KG up, like, you know, shoot me a name. I'm trying to come out to Cali. So, like, that's like been the only time where he didn't do the traffic joint. But that it doesn't come up.
Danny Myers doesn't come up. Now, is that? I mean, but as an MC and the work that he's putting together, like, do you think that'd be a formidable opponent for you, or you think Danny's not fucking with you?
Fire. Danny's fire. Danny's definitely fire. Like, you'd be a fool to say Danny's not nice. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, we're going a different way right now, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When they come around, we'll see what happens. You know, it's definitely gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
I think so too. At this point, I do too. I think, and I want to see the style contrast, because there are a lot of things that you guys both do very well, but for me with Danny, sometimes that intensity and shit like that can work against him. You seem to be consistent throughout all the rounds. Like, do you think it's shit that you do better than Danny, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you had to look out for?
Absolutely. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, because I'm showing my hand.
No, you're not giving away the secret sauce, but
no, never get the sauce. It's not unbeatable. That's just, trust me. I can show you how to beat them, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you on the phone. You know, whenever it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I have plenty battles I can take, bro. I have plenty opponents I can take. Like, if we talking on the name basis or we talking on the clash basis, I fit with other side of the table. That's why I'm gonna be here for a minute. I don't care about how much niggas hate or whatever they try to say. I'm gonna be here because it's you know what I mean. It's so many different battles I can take.
I got you, Av. I got you. And shout out to the people that's in the live too. I just want to say that, you know, 100 people in the live, 150 in the Discord, shit like that. Now they're putting in questions here, and I wanna get to some of these questions. But before I do that, I want to kind of make this a question coming from me, coming from the fans, everybody's in the culture, shit like that. Now, you had to deal with a certain level of backlash. There's a couple situations that you was in, I think a little bit amplified by once the community latches on to something, they take that. Right. Like, looking back on that situation, like, do you think you could have dealt with that differently? Did that change your perception of the fans, of the media? Like walk me through the aftermath of that situation.
This sport changed regardless. Like, on some G shit, like, when niggas feel guilty, they hide. They run away from that shit. I was like, man, fuck out of here. Like, it pissed me off. It bothered me a little bit. But I'm like, I'm not gonna disappear. I fought through my shit. I know how this culture can turn on a nigga. 1 minute they fucking with him, 1 minute. It's always happened. It always happens, yo. We seen it time after time. A nigga be hot for a minute. People get tired of fucking with, like, okay, he hot now. He solidified now. All right, enough for him. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it is what it is. But like I said, I had to remind motherfuckers, and the last straw, I was like, you know what? Let me show these motherfuckers who I am. And that's when I went to the Cali to battle Geechee. Yeah. And look at that motherfucking battle. You understand what I'm saying?
Battle. Great bounce back battle. Great.
You feel me?
In a lot of weight. And now, okay. Now then
I went from that. Then I just put 3 legends away. I put Magic away. Then I put Clips away. Then I put Math away.
This is facts.
You niggas, like, stop playing with me, bro. Since my time, since my era, like, when I came on the scene, when you got on new, I'm closing in my 3rd million view battle. It ain't too many. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, new niggas ain't pulling the millions up no more.
Talk, nigga. This is what I need to hear. Cause you gotta remind motherfuckers of accolades. I don't know why you gotta do that in this culture, but you do. How many 1 million views we talking? How many legends we gonna put away? I need to hear about it.
Been getting busy. I've been getting busy, but, you know, part of the game, man. But I'm actually trying to research more, and I'm like, yo, you heard this? And then I scrap it. Like, I'm doing more of that. So, you know, the whole backlash that I got, it made me appreciate it more. It made me take the writing more serious. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes you could take the criticism and you can fold, or you can use that shit to strengthen you. And that's it. That's what I said I was going to do.
So, but it's about how you bounce back from that shit, and keep it moving. Now, I will say this unlocked a different side of Av that niggas kind of was waiting for. That cocky, talking that shit. And that's the type of shit niggas want to see in these face-offs. because you already hit this place where you were respected as an MC, and people just want to see more of your personality. And that's why I'm encouraging people to cop Validated, bro. Listen to that shit, because he's telling you a lot about himself. Like, there's a lot of good substance on that joint. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to interviews and shit like that, I think that's what people just want to see a little bit more of. You know what I mean? Battle rap fans can be selfish that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I know, bro. And see, me, I try to just laugh and joke a lot, man, because I gotta, like, a lot of these fans, man, you gotta keep in mind that you ain't gonna never see some of them niggas, or some of them niggas that be talking crazy, like, they're gonna be the same niggas that be like, oh, Av, he take a picture with me, like, you know, and I be trying to watch my temper. I try to laugh a lot and just brush things off.
Me and you both, my nigga. Me and you both. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm a cool nigga, man. Like, you know, I'm a cool nigga. I'm laid back. I buy fans drinks. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? But just watch how you talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I got personality. Man. I'm a cool motherfucker. Everybody will tell you that.
When we talk about battling, we talk about accolades and shit like that. What's the next plateau for Av? Because now, like you said, you clipping some legends off. You own a lot of the major cars and stuff like that. What is the next thing? What's the next point that you pushing toward, or what's the motivation now? Because the clout is already there, the name is already known, the respect is there as an MC. What is it now?
Pretty much to keep working, man. Like, you know, like I said, man, I'm gonna see what I do with this project. I probably do one more project, and then I'm gonna start putting some of my own artists out. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some artists that I'm working with. I'm gonna sit back there. I'm gonna be on that type time. You know what I mean? Yeah, about to see me on my executive type shit.
Oh yeah, you getting your Diddy on. Yeah, who's the talent? Is the talent all VA based or what? What's the?
Yeah. Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely all VA. So a couple artists out here, some R&B artists, some rap artists. You know, I just wanted to open the door up with the music, you know, to show people that before I tell people, yo, I can, you know, fuck with me, I can, you know what I'm saying, put you in the right producers in this situation with them, or I could, you know, put you to the right studios and the right songwriters. I wanted to show people, listen, you listen to my music, you'll see I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I ain't trying to brag like my shit the best in the world, but, you know, I know a little something, yeah.
Before you go, there's a couple other questions from fans out there. Like, are you under a URL contract? I just want to get that out there. Do you have a contract currently? Are you free to go to other leagues and situations and shit?
I'm definitely free to go to other leagues. I just don't, because, like, niggas, you know, I think I hit up with a few offers to go to other places, man. But, you know, niggas won't fuck with me at first. So, you know what I mean? I'm kind of serious with the loyalty thing. Like, I definitely can go anywhere in battle. It's just, I'm I don't want to be all over the place, like, a bunch of times a year battling anyway. You know, I don't want to be booked over here for Smack, then turn around next week, I'm booked in King of the Dot, then I'm booked. Like, I don't want to do shit like that.
Okay.
I don't even feel like writing that much. So that's another
it's like because you trying not to oversaturate it. Is that the idea?
This should be a headache sometimes. Like, this should be a headache sometimes. Like 3-4 times a year on Smack is enough for me to battle a year, man. And that's cool with me. I do about 3-4 joints and then I'm out for the year.
Right. And would you ever, shout out to my boy D Will for this one, would you ever do a 2-on-2? If so, with who?
Yeah, that's a fact. Of course, anybody from the gang, and my bro Jerry West. Definitely Jerry.
Oh yeah, you know what? I remember you told me that we was at the what event was we at? He was like, yeah, I'd do a tour to me and Jerry West. I'm like, what?
That was Double Impact, man.
Yeah, I think it was. Like, yeah, we was right next to each other. Like
that's my original partner. Like when we both came on the URL scene at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Rum Nitty was talking about it too.
Okay, you and Rum Nitty pairing up?
Yeah.
Oh hell! First of all, y'all niggas is wild. Like, y'all wildin', bruh. Like, who wants smoke with Av and Rum? Like, no, I'm not watching that battle y'all had and then signing up for 2-on-2. That's fucking crazy, son. Like, wow. And I'm seeing the you said you and Wes. I wonder what the people are gonna say about that. Like, people like, damn, that's crazy, son.
That's my nigga, man. Like, I just want to see Jerry West be great, man. Like, I fuck with that nigga, man. Like, it's a lot of genuine dudes I fuck with, but Wes one of them niggas that when we first met, you know what I'm saying, we was on the same type time with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we need to fuck some shit up together. Like, we've been thinking out that shit. Like, collab. We did the cipher when we did the Sincere Cipher. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It was me, Tyler, Jerry West, Mike P, Dot.
That shit was fire, by the way.
So, my verse, I believe. I think my verse was there too. Like, we had a good time, man. And and it was just on some shit like, yo, they ever do 2-on-2s, nigga. We locked. You know what I'm saying? And that was just what it was, man. That's my nigga.
No, I'm seeing Av and Jerry West versus DNA and K Shine. Av and Nitty versus Geechee and B Dot. That's also that's crazy. They saying you and Geechee together would be unstoppable. Like, yeah, it's a lot of.
Oh no, that's cheating.
Yeah, that's
cheating.
It'd be too much shit going on, man. Like nobody want to these matchups. I don't think niggas want to deal with that, man. It'd just be too much work. Now,
like I would definitely do a 2-on-2 with Rock, but the gun title shit is like you don't touch that. You know what I'm saying?
It's too
like,
powerful. Yeah,
you don't remake The Last Dragon. You know what I'm saying? Like you let great shit be great shit. So the next nigga in line that I would do a 2-on-2 in K would be Young Cannon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's just in the immediate circle. But outside of that, it's definitely West.
And I am seeing something. I'm fucking with this so much. I'm glad. Yo, shout out to people that's amping this one. Rookies versus Vets got to restart at some point. You versus Skates would be dope. That would be a Rookies versus Vets situation I would fuck with.
I seen him in somebody asked me about him. They asked me about him, and I checked him out versus
Gunpowder.
Yeah, it's Gunpowder Pat.
Yeah,
Gunpowder Pat.
Yeah.
I like Skates. I definitely like Skates. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think y'all have some shit to say to each other. You like, is he real? You know, Southern Tennessee, Cashville. Shout out to them. Real
I like franchise too.
Franchise.
I like franchise. I like him.
Av versus franchise, Rookies versus Vets. That would be fire. That would be fire. Franchise he gonna try to bark on you though. That's a different style of.
Can't nobody hold me. Yeah, I ain't never. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about it. I gotta talk too. You feel me?
Right.
I like it.
So one more thing I want to get into as far as setting goes. Now you've been to the big stages, you've been to the small stages, stuff like that. What's your favorite setting? You know, and what's been the favorite setting that you've had in your career? The right ambiance for what Av does on stage.
Gotta be Cali, man. Gotta be out there when I battle Geechee. That shit was just like I was going into that shit thinking, man, these niggas ain't trying to hear what the fuck I got to say. Like I'm battling the number one nigga from out here at the moment. You understand what I'm saying? So,
right.
That shit was the total opposite. Like I'm talking about from the start. Like when I was about to say something, like the microphone won't loud enough. Niggas was like, nah, get the microphone right. You know what I'm saying? Get them clear. Like they really wanted to hear that shit, and they showed love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that atmosphere was crazy. Definitely got to go back to Cali.
Right,
definitely.
Right. And you know, I gotta see you in a volume situation because the last volume situation, like you just. That was you made it awkward in there for Magic. I don't know, like
I ain't even want to do that. I ain't want to do that battle, bro. I really didn't want to do that battle. Yo, Beasley really had to talk me into that shit. I'm like, yo, you got to do something else. Give me somebody else, bro. And it's not like, you know, it just was. It was crazy to me how the whole situation panned out from the jump. You know what I mean? Like that whole shit was weird to me. So like my whole energy towards Magic, you know, was different. Like I ain't want to rewrite and none of that shit for him or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess it was necessary to get out the way. I guess people still wanted it to happen. So
yeah. And I think maybe that was just to me, sometimes battles are nostalgia battles. It's like, I said when it came out, I'm like, if this is Magic from 2-3 years ago, okay, I'm all for it. But it just seemed like a nigga just heart is in a different place. And that's what fucks me up. Cause I'm like, Av ready to play. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah, like when it first was announced, like nigga, I was on go mode. Like, yeah, nigga, this the one here. This the one. Like, this the motherfucking punchline king. That's to me. You know what I'm saying? B Magic will always, you know what I'm saying? That's B Magic, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's a punchline king with this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited then. But
yeah,
to have all happened, it was like,
he lured us in with one of the best trailers, I think. Probably one of the top 5 trailers all time. Like I was like,
and that nigga ain't do nothing but say his slogan. Like the nigga just came up and like that shit was hype. I ain't even bullshit, bro. Like I was like, damn, I lost the trailer.
Yeah. When he looked at the camera and he walked away, I'm like, oh shit.
The nigga just walked away. I said, man, this nigga about to try to kill me in this motherfucker. So nigga, I ain't getting no sleep. You hear me?
Right.
I was like, nah, man. You know what I mean? I said, this nigga Magic about to come try to kill me out this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But it kind of killed the energy, man. It definitely killed the energy after that, man. Salute to Magic though, man. Like, cause I seen him before we battled. He battled Born. and he was on Fuego.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit. When he gave Born the fast rap, he was giving him the busy bone. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Magic that day.
Well, I'm like, okay, okay, he's still gonna try to kill me in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So right. I don't know.
Okay, Av, I'm first of all, I just want to say you somebody that I've watched, do this shit, and I admire the consistency, whoever's on the court, you gonna try to whoop their ass. We get the same Av that we done got, and you know what I'm saying, and you lasted through all the fan backlash and shit like that. So I want to continue to see you work and grind and expand the shit, you know what I mean, as it's going on right now. As far as the people, is there any shout outs, anything that you got going on that you want the people to understand, any battles, news? You know what I'm saying? I want to take this time to get that information. Yeah,
first and foremost, man, go check that Validated out, man. It's on Spotify, it's on Tidal, it's on a couple streaming sites or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A few digital platforms. We had to pull it off of iTunes because, well, actually they pulled it off of iTunes. I guess it was some sample clearance type of shit or whatever. So it ain't on iTunes right now. We're trying to work around it to get that shit back up there. But Tidal is definitely up there. Spotify's up there.
Right.
You fucking, we're trying to get it everywhere so you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. Check that Validated out. Battle wise, y'all will see me back in the ring real soon. I got one of these opponents that y'all been waiting to see. I will tell y'all that. Somebody y'all definitely waiting to see. Something that's very explosive. I see a lot of people was disappointed with Summer Madness. I can guarantee you this one you won't be. You know what I'm saying? So That's what we at with it. Like this about to be a movie here with this one.
Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to the announcement and everything like that. And follow Av at Shark City Av.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead, I'm on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm on Twitter a lot more than I've ever been.
Oh my God, Av, you gotta be careful. These niggas is crazy. You gotta be.
Bro, I hated Twitter, bro. I hate Twitter because I don't got the temper for that shit. But it's getting better, man. I'm blocking the shit out of niggas. That shit is funny. Niggas be mad as a motherfucker when you get blocked, man. Like my homeboy over there said, like, just block them niggas, bro. And I'm like, that shit sound crazy, but that shit be funny because I know niggas be mad as a motherfucker when you block them. So.
Yeah.
But just don't say, like, it be 6 o'clock in the morning and niggas just be saying dumb shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dumb ass. Like, why are you up so early thinking of dumb shit to say? You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, man, I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all fuck with me. I'm gonna keep trying to, give y'all good quality work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Same old shit, man. Stuff like that.
Hey, Av, you got fans here, and we appreciate the work ethic, man, and everything you got going on out there, man. And I wish you the best, personally, for real. You already know I fuck with you, so I'm gonna make sure we put maybe a track after this joint. You know what I'm saying? We'll put something on there for the people to listen to. You know what I'm saying? With your clearance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, best of luck for the next looks. You know what I'm saying? And we really fuck with you up here at Black Compass. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, man. Definitely. I know niggas was like probably was asking me about hit lists. Everybody always asks me about hit lists and shit.
Yeah. Right.
Y'all will see something. I got something coming. Stay tuned for that, man.
Okay. We after it, man. But shit, hey, until then, man. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. It's Labor Day week. Like we said, we drinking water right now. Me and Av, we drinking water.
All water tonight.
Getting prepared for the bullshit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be out in Brooklyn for Labor Day, trying to get some on some of this Caribbean thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, so I've never been up there for no holiday type shit like this.
Bruh.
Like,
Labor Day in Brooklyn.
I'm missing out, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you missing out on thick Caribbean women walking around, Brooklyn, Flatbush. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
I love thick bitches and jerk chicken.
Yeah, jerk chicken. Yeah. We doing all that. Beef patties, cocoa bread, all that. So,
man.
Yeah.
See what the squad about. We ain't doing too much shit, same old shit, getting a whole lot of bottles of drunk and cookouts. But I need to do something. Let me see what's going on, man. You might bump into me.
If I bump into you on Utica Avenue, I already know the deal. We go revisit this convo.
Me and the sin. Yeah.
Word up. Oh shit. All right, Av, you be good.